Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Hello. Welcome to the Daily Dharma Wheel. I am David. And this is my YouTube channel, Reiki Master V. Clearing the wheel. Love this wand. This is a wand I got from the Godless Goddess. See, its action is amazing. It's very, very solid. Cleansed. Alrighty. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Watch out for the fakes. Watch out for the fakes. Just caught another one today, faking another one of my dear friends' pages. So watch out for the fakes. This is on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. All right, they're coming from all over. Watch out for the fakes. There's only one Bodhisattva BelovedEarth. There's only one Reiki Master V. There's only one David Vidato, and that is me. To schedule with me, you must reach out to me. I will not reach out to you. That is not how I work. That is not what I do. So yes, you have to go to my website, get my email address, get my business phone number, and with that you can contact me personally. And that is how you get on the schedule, you see. There's no automated system, no robots, and none of these phonies out there, all right? I don't have a WhatsApp or any of that, okay? Check me out through Instagram, YouTube, or my website. And all that information is in the description box. All right, so, yo, let's get on with the wheel. Love these bells. Chinese ring gong bells. So what kind of story does the tarot have to tell? For Aries coming in, remember, 12 signs, 12 houses, know your chart, and this entire wheel will apply very, very, very deeply. And also the cards before, the cards after, okay? They can help to reveal more of the story to you. So Aries, here maybe you're handing somebody their walking papers. This is the Three of Vajras, or the Three of Double Vajras, and it is reversed. Okay, so maybe, you know, you're done with the situation, and for your heart, it was the worst. So now this number is going down from a 3 to a 2 because somebody was really, really not good for you. So you've learned your lesson, and you're taking it as a blessing, and you're moving on. Okay? This person is gone. This Three of Cups, this person used to fill your cup up, but now all they do is drain you. So that's why you must go from a 3 to a 2, and you hand these people their walking papers, okay? It could be a divorce. It could be you're the boss and you got to fire somebody, you know, or just somehow you're having to let go of someone or something that's close to your heart. You know, and this decision is actually kind of tearing you apart. But you got this, Aries, you know, because you're the boss. And, you know, you can handle any kind of loss. But, you know, still, it's going to hurt, and that doesn't nullify the pain. Because what you're having to let go of, you thought was a gain. Love you, Aries. Love you very much. Taurus, you have the 10 of Lotuses, and it is reversed. So here's the minor arcana wheel, and it is turning, but it is stuck. You know, what's going on? Why is the wheel not turning your way? Did some malevolent seeds get planted the other day? What kind of energy is coming your way? This 10 of Wands in the Cosmic Tarot has someone who is completely wrapped up in these matches, and if they catch on fire, they're going to burn, and that represents their passions. Okay, so maybe you have broken free some passions that were holding you kind of addictedly, and they were making you rage like a rat in a cage, and they could not help you look at another chapter in your book and turn the page. But now it is time, you know, for a whole new set of rhymes. The seeds that have been planted, it is now their time, you know, for them to grow and for life to start to show you something new because of all the good that you do. Okay, so it may seem like these seeds that you planted were wrong, but nah, they're going to change the tune of your heart's felt song. What's going on there? What's going on there, Taurus? Overcoming some passions, okay? Overcoming some passions and planting lots of seeds. We go into Gemini. So we got this Taurus Gemini. Look at all this passion, and releasing something. Okay, here's planting some seeds and releasing. Here's more seeds planted, but this is a card of release. And maybe you're having a hard time letting go. Maybe that's what this card is trying to show. You're supposed to put the fish back. Yo, put that fish back in the sea. But no, you're like, I want to keep that fish right here with me. Well, you know, that fish is not going to grow if you just hold on to it. You've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. You got to put it in the sea. You've got to let this fish swim away and be free. You got this, Gemini, and I know it makes you want to cry because this very expensive fish. Okay. You just don't want to see it go away. But not everything is meant to stay. So what is it that you have to release today, Gemini? And if you have to cry, that's okay. There's a new fish that may come swimming your way. But right now, in this polluted sea, are nothing but those three-eyed Simpson fish coming towards me. So nah, let them go. Change the flow. All right, yo. Cancer. 9 of Jewels. Ooh. Are you working on your own? Are you working from your home? That's what this card many times in another deck has shown. Look at all this. You're getting all your jewels in order. This is you getting your house in order. You're getting everything in your storehouse. This is the vase for storing the wish-granting jewels, the vase for the special sentimani. All right. And wow, you know, you've got it really going on. There's a lot of manifestation type energy that is just super happening right now. Materially in the physical plane here in the 3D, and it's like 3 times 3 times 3. Wow. Okay, so what's that? 3 times, this is the power of 3. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Namu myoho renge kyo, namu myoho renge kyo, namu myoho renge kyo. Let that power of 3 times 3 times 3 show. Oh man, wow. So there's some really interesting numbers working for you today. And they're lining up in this vase in a very special way. So that is what this card has to say to you today. Keep working those numbers. Keep working those numbers. It's going to bring success in many ways. Interesting. Leo, what are you focused on? Which way is your arrow going to go? If you look, remember we were talking about the cards before and the cards after will show. And look at that, Leo. Even Leo's focused on some Cancer stuff, right? Okay, he's got that Cancer energy focused on looking at that manifestation. Look at him focusing at it. Oh, you go, Siddhartha. He's got his bows pointed at those wish-granting jewels. Okay, so Siddhartha knows what's up. He's not a fool. Here it is, card 4, the future emperor. And the future emperor, he knows how to run his business. Okay, just like an empress. Both of them, they're very good at business. So here he's focused. Look at that. He's focused on that business. The card before. He's really intently focused on business. But what are you focused on? Okay, what are you focused on? That's your underlying message. Because if you look at the card after, and we'll get into Virgo in a minute, Leo, what are you focused on? Look at Siddhartha. He's got his bow and he's drawn. Okay, he's that emperor. Okay, he's upright. Okay, and so this 4, this is a foundational number. Okay, your foundation looks pretty tight. Okay, if it were not upright, I'd be like, oh, you're acting like a 4-year-old, you're throwing a temper tantrum. But nah, you know what's up. You're pulling that strongest bow in the land and you're going for it. You got your eye on the prize, and there's nothing that is going to get in your way. Okay, so they better watch out because that arrow will slay and it'll shoot right through. But at your target, it'll go to. So what are you focused on? What are you focused on, Leo? That's what the cards want to know. So then we look here at Virgo, and here is the Shakti of Vajras, and she's very, very focused. Okay, this is a woman with focused intent. The Queen of Swords, she's quiet and she'll cut you. She's a master of air, a master of words, and she's a master of listening. Okay, master of the things heard and said. So, you know, what's going into your head? What kind of messages are you receiving? That's what this card is asking you. She's a master of receiving these messages. She's not some page, you know, she's got to super decipher everything, okay, and like go and look in her books and all that. Okay, Virgo, this woman here, she receives a message and she instantly can see it. It just manifests right there in her mind, and she knows it, and she's not blind. Okay, she has the power of the ancestors, the powers of the elephant. Okay, it's a matriarchal society there, and the mothers and the grandmothers and the great aunts and the aunts, they teach all the youngsters and they show them the way. And that's what this card is coming to do today. You're getting these ancestral downloads right through to your third eye. And they know that you're going to handle it. You know, you won't be backing off and be all like, hitting with a sigh. Nah, and it's not going to make you cry either, okay? All this information that you get in your third eye. Okay, so Virgo, this is what's going on. You've got a clairvoyant awakening, all right? Go with it, just relax into it. And the messages that you receive in your third eyes, you're going to be really, really, really surprised at how grand they are, and how these wonderful elephants are going to take you very far. Sounds like some astral journeying today. Gemini, Libra, Libra, Aquarius, air energy. Okay, this Queen of Swords. So watch out with those words. Libra, you got some sickness. Are you down in the sickness? Are you upside down in it? Okay, someone just straight up leave you out in the cold. You know, or maybe you've got some sickness coming in from some mold. That's a message I'm receiving for someone very specific. And they could be living on the West Coast near the Pacific. But also you could be here, you know, right here in Oklahoma. You know, it could be someone here too, you know, or it could be someone on the other side of the world. Yo, this message could be for you. Yes, watch out. Okay, there's some mold in your area. You need to get that taken out. But also here is this card of sickness, and this is being upside down in the sickness. Like, the sickness is all kinds of thickness. Look at how green that is, and it's nasty and it's mean. It's wearing you down. It's making you look lean. You know, what is going on? What has happened to you, and what kind of recovery are you to step into? Interesting. These 5 jewels that are pointed down, you know, and there's with these green flames that are all around, you know, they have their hand out. So maybe you need to shout, go see the doctor today and help the sickness go away. Okay, this is also a card of abandonment issues. Okay, if you've been feeling like you've been left out in the cold, and you got these wounds that are very old and they keep festering and they keep pestering, get yourself grounded, and your emotional imbalance is not unfounded. Just go see a doctor today to help the sickness go away, or some kind of professional. That's what they're saying today. They want this sickness to really go away. Your ancestors love you in so many ways. Libra. Scorpio. There's a cocky asshole this card is showing. What's going on with that, Scorpio? Upside down in the house, things are not quiet. You can definitely hear that mouse. Okay, there's something going on within the home, or it could be in the business. But here, this upside down rooster, okay, he has lost his joy. He cannot sing like, you know, that golden rooster boy, you know, that he is. Something's going on maybe in the biz. This 10 of jewels, okay, but it's reversed. Okay, this is a very happy card. This is a very joyous card when it is upright. Okay, because this rooster's got his hen houses in order, and all of his eggs have been, you know, they're taken care of. It's real tight. But here, nah, something happened. Maybe a fox slipped in through the night and took off with some of his jewels, and now this rooster is feeling like a fool because he let someone slip into his home, and they acted like some malevolent gnome and came in and stole from him. Or, you know, just there's this cocky asshole. I just hear this cocky asshole in your vicinity. So watch out. Make sure it's not you too, Scorpio. You know, what's going on in the home? What's going on in the business? And who's this cocky asshole around you? Watch out. They could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth sign. Okay. But they just could be acting like a fucking rooster, like an upside down rooster, like a real cock. So watch out. Sagittarius. Here's an actual Sagittarius card. You feel like you plateaued maybe? Okay, this is the victory banner. This is the victory banner. But here, these lotuses are upside down, you know, so you made it to the end of this journey you were on, you know, but you've realized, not quite where I need to be. These lotuses are still upside down from what I can see, and I need to turn this victory banner around. So, you know, what is it? You know, what kind of seeds are you planting now in the ground? You know, it seems like you're at this plateau and that there's nowhere to go. But nope, that's not what the cards have to show, because soon all these lotus seeds, they will grow. And they will go up right almost overnight, and your victory banner will fly high and tight. Okay, but right now you're at this plateau. Maybe it's a creative block. Are you at a creative, were you getting creative with something? You're like, and then you just kind of plateaued out. Okay, I got a Sagittarius North Node, and well, you know, look at this, you guys. This is the 6th time I've made this video today. Right, I started this early this morning, and it is now 3:36, and it's the 6th time I have recorded this video, and it got tragic every time. So, you know, I just kept hitting a plateau with my Scorpio, or my Sagittarius North Node. All right, so it's okay, just keep going. Okay, the victory banner will raise eventually. You know, just a little snafu, that's what I see. A creative block, and that's okay. Soon this block will go away. Capricorn, are you not feeling like dancing today? Okay, here's your Dakini, and this is what she has to say. Now, this is the deliverer of gifts. Now, she may just come dropping a gift in, like, yo, here you go. Okay, and sometimes that happens. Or maybe there's something that's supposed to be delivered to you in the business front, in the home front, literally in the 3D, and it gets kind of blocked and slowed down. Okay, but maybe this Dakini is just tired and doesn't want to dance and needs to take off her crown and allow herself to lay down. Okay, you've had it rough. You've had it rough. It's been really tough. You know, so, you know, maybe this Dakini has just said, oh, enough is enough. Okay, but also I'm seeing a daughter here, and when these cards come up reversed, it is a child who is not so well versed because they cannot speak. So they have a different way of what it is they have to say. Looks like nonverbal messages are coming in today. What's going on with your daughter, Capricorn? Okay, she doesn't have to be nonverbal. Okay, Capricorn's daughter specifically is not doing well today, so check in with her, okay? All you Capricorns out there who have daughters, check in with them. Okay, or maybe your daughter is a Capricorn for whoever's watching this reading, and you need to check in with her, or she is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because this is also all earth signs. Okay, so check in with her. But yes, this Dakini, she's tired today. I actually feel kind of drained as I hold this card. I'm just really tired. All right, so, you know, instead of her regular dance that has this hot lava flow, maybe her hot lava has started to thicken. Okay, and her dance, you know, it's gotten real slow. Maybe she just needs to rest. And tomorrow give it another go. So then we go into Aquarius, and that's very interesting. We're talking about mothers and daughters. So, you know, remember, the cards run into each other. Okay, and here we go. From this daughter to a child and a mother. And she is upside down also, and it's another 6. Okay, so Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius energies, and if you're on any of those cusp or you have any of those in your chart, there's a lot of reverse 6s today. Things on the family front may just not quite be going your way, okay, or maybe things have just been really chaotic, and you know, the dance just got a little bit too hypnotic. And now everybody needs to take a rest, because for the family, that is what's going to be best. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing. Here, this mother, she's worn out. Okay, and so are the kids too. You know, is this mother or this child you? It's okay to relax. It's okay to rest, because that is actually when you're able to manifest your best. You know, so I really hope that some healing can come to you. Here's some Reiki for you and your whole family too. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. May this healing for you and your family flow. May it serve your highest good. I love you so much, Aquarius. There's some more Reiki for that. All right. Coming in for Pisces, you got the moon energy. Ooh, you got the moon energy. Okay, and then the moon card, it's a Pisces card. Okay, it's a Pisces card, it's a Scorpio card, it's a Cancer card, it's a water sign card. And here it's all about that intuition, my friend. So what's going on, Pisces? Your intuition, ooh, at 21:21 on the clock. Your intuition really, really growing? Oh man, look at that. You know, what is your intuition showing? You know, this is going in really, really, really deep. And look, you know, sometimes the moon is about secrets we keep. He has his eyes closed, but he also knows that the moon has his back from any malevolent attack, just like Mother Earth did a couple cards back. So yes, you know, here he is. Here you are, Pisces, going deep into that meditation. Okay, looking for that spiritual illumination. So yes, just go for it. Watch out for delusion and mental confusion. That's always, you know, what this card has to warn. You know, as you're going into this deep state of meditation, this deep state of samadhi is what I keep hearing. A deep state of samadhi. Okay, and a deep state of samadhi. Samadhi is a deep state of concentration. So if you go into a deep state of samadhi, that's an even deeper state of concentration. All right, so be careful when you go into meditation, but allow the light of the moon to guide you, because there are many things in the shadows that think they can hide from you. Now we come in with our bonus cards, my friend. It's the Nine of Double Vajras, or the Nine of Single Vajras, and it's reversed. So we're bringing some nightmares to an end. The Nine of Double Vajras is a card of dreams come true, but this card reminds you that dreams are nightmares, or that nightmares are dreams too. So beware of Rahu's severed head and its glare. It's trying to take the sun and the moon out of the air. It's trying to cause an eclipse and a dark night of the soul, and cause you to fall deep down into a hole. Okay, but head like a hole, black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. Not today, Rahu. Take that bullshit back, okay? We fend off your malevolent attack. This is the mind coming in at you, keeping you up, and stopping you from wanting to do the things that you need to do. What kind of thoughts are coming into you? Are they causing an earthquake? Are they causing you to stay awake? Yo, what kind of energy is Rahu trying to take? This is Doubt the Tragic Dragon, and he loves to feed off of your hope and fear. Okay, what are you fearing the most? Also, what are you hoping for the most? Because they both cause anxiety, and that is what Rahu feeds off. So by putting an end to too much hope and keeping a good handle on your fear, Rahu won't detect it, and he won't come near. Rahu feeding off your hopes and fears. Let's see what Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power has to say. Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power, Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power flow. Split the deck, split the deck. Oh, the Skull Cup. We've gotten this one before. Boy, they're like, we're going to get into some deep stuff today. Skull Cup of the Inner Offering. Giving creates a flow of health and love. Giving creates a flow of health and love. Let's find this one in the book. Let us see. Let's have a look. Here we go, you guys. The Inner Offering is a heavily symbolic offering visualizing the highest tantric practices of Tibetan Buddhism. It is a symbol of the work needed to transform the mind to overcome the illusions of our life. What we think life is, what we think is good, desirable, or normal, and anything else that obscures the truth and the ability to reach enlightenment. Interesting. A cup made of a human skull rests on 3 heads, representing past, present, and future time, and also the practitioner's body, speech, and mind that are purified with spiritual practice. The single fissure at the point of the skull cup represents the fact that we need both method and wisdom to reach enlightenment. The tried and true teachings and writings of all practitioners before us and the cultivation of our intellect. On either side of the skull cup, beyond the frame are 2 nectar-filled vases with a sandalwood pole topped with yak tails. Victory flags flutter in the wind from each pole, stirred up by the flames below the skull cup. This card represents the celebration. It's not so easy to overcome our conditioning and the ways of the world. The flame also indicates the intense focus on practice that builds up heat in the human energetic system. Fire flares up from that heat, melting and boiling all the products of the human existence and life in the world, including the 5 waste products of the human body, transforming them into an elixir called Amrita. When spiritual practice bears fruit, the body's energies dissolve and move up the central channel. This is symbolized by the white syllable Ah above the skull cup. The fire of intense practice burns away all impurities in the heart, body, and mind. It opens the central channel, and the energy now awakened and enlivened pierces through the chakras to bring enlightenment. Card 9, Skull Cup of the Inner Offering. Giving creates a flow of health and love. All right, now let us have a look at the Osho Discovery deck. We're going to channel Osho. What's up, Mr. Osho? He's here for every reading. Okay. He and I have this interesting relationship. We like to debate. He loves to sit and have a lively debate with me over the differences between the sects of Buddhism. Okay, Buddhism is divided into sects just like Christianity, and there's so much bullshit between them all. Okay, Buddhism is just like every other practice out there, and it has its tainted aspects. Okay, and we discuss these things. The same stuff that goes on with the Catholic priests happens in Buddhist monasteries. Okay, so don't let yourself be fooled by it. Okay, a lot of the same bullshit. And a lot of times I get to speak to these dead monks on it and their experiences, and then I run across stuff that verifies it. All beings tremble before violence. All fear death. All love life. The Dhammapada of the Buddha, or the Dhammapada of Gautama the Buddha, circa 500 BC. We need a totally different world, a different upbringing where hate is not taught. This is a very strange world that we have created. Up to now, what we have done to humanity is really, really unbelievable. On the one hand, we teach people to hate, and on the other hand, we go on talking about peace. On the one hand, we poison them, and on the other hand, we tell them, you are all brothers. We talk about brotherhood, and we prepare for war. We talk about world peace, and we prepare for war. This is sheer neurosis. This is not sanity. Man hitherto has remained insane, and the reason is a wrong upbringing. We have not listened to the Buddhas yet. Now it is time. And who are the Buddhas? The enlightened ones. That's all it means. A Buddha is no more than an enlightened being, awakened to the true aspect of their reality and the reality of things around them. An awakened being. Okay, so we have not listened to the Buddhas yet. Now it is time. You are all Buddhas. Everybody's a Buddha. And are you listening to your higher self, that Buddha within, that enlightened self? Okay? That purified self that's always existed? that helps operate this meat skeleton that we live in. I love you guys. And I really enjoy spending this time with you. Thank you all for scheduling your sessions. I'm here for you. Okay. I'm really busy. I've got a waiting list. So get on that list. But you got to contact me directly. Because we'd like to make those personal connections, you see. All right, we're going to end this with the Ganta. I'll see you guys this weekend for the bonus reading. Ooh. Thank you. Have a good day. I'll see you guys. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. I love you. Have a good day.